Hello, welcome back again. So here we are going to see the conditional tense. Conditional tense or clauses expresses a condition. So we would do if the conditional is formed from the infinitive with the same ending as the imperfect. So the conditional mood describes the events that are not guaranteed to occur. Often they are dependent on certain conditions. So for making these tenses, infinitive of the verbs, we use here infinitive verbs. So here they have given je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. So je means I, as you know, tu means you, il, elle means he, she, nous means we, vous means they, il, elle, they. So here is they have taken here ending verbs. So ending by er verbs, when you use ending by er verbs, so you have to add here and the verb by the ais. So for je, ais, a, tu, a, il, elle, a, nous, zions, vous y, il, elle, a. So pronoun, conditional ending, conjugation of parler. So they have taken as an example of parler verb. Parler means to speak. Je. For what you have to do here, parler, so you have to remove er and on the place of er you have to add here ais. So je parle, tu parles, il parlait, elle parlait, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parla, elle parla. Means je parle, I would speak. Tu parlais, you would speak. Il, elle parlait, he, she would speak. Nous parlons, we would speak. Vous parlez, you would speak. Il, elle parlait, they would speak. Okay, so use of the conditional here. The conditional tense is used to talk about what would happen in the future. So je regardais le film, I would watch film. The conditional is often used to say what would happen if something else occurred. Si j'étais riche, j'achèterais une grande maison. If I were rich, I would buy a big house. So if then clauses, the conditional tense in French is most often found in if then phrase introduced by the conjugation si. If the if part of the phrase of conjugated in the imperfect, while the then part of the phrase is conjugated in the conditional. Si je n'étais pas si fatigué, je le ferais. If I weren't so tired, then I would do it. So conditional tense is also used to talk about intentions or ambitions. Je voudrais être professeur. I would like to be a teacher. The conditional is also very useful for communicating polite demands or wishes. When asking for something, the conditioner is much more polite to use in the conversation than the present tense or the imperative. Je voudrais un tas de thé, s'il vous plaît. I would like a cup of tea, please. It is much more polite to say je voudrais instead of je veux. Je voudrais. So you have to use je instead of je veux. Pourrais-tu me donner un stylo? Could you give me a pen? Je voudrais is the conditional form of the verb, and it is often used to recommendations or advice. Tu devais boire du lait. So you would drink milk. So here irregular verbs and their conditional tense. So ending by er verbs. So in conditional tense, j'aurais, je devrais, je ferai, j'irai, je pourrai, je saurai, je serai. Means I would have to, I would do, I would go, I would be able to, I would know, I would be. So it's future tense of verbs, conditional future tense of verbs. Je verrai, je viendrai, je voudrais. The future of the verb shows some irregularity. The same irregularity appears in the conditional. So for future, j'aurai, j'irai, je ferai, je pourrai. Excuse me. I shall, I shall, I shall have, I shall go, I shall do, I shall be able to. And for conditional, j'aurai, j'irai, je ferai, je pourrai. I should have, I should go, I should do, I should be able to. C plus imperfect followed by present conditional. If C clause is in imperfect tense, so then clause conditional tense, clause conditional tense, this type of, excuse me, pardon, excusez-moi. So where we were, excusez-moi. So as you can see, si j'avais le temps, je le ferai. If I had a time, I would do it. So si vous êtes une femme, Que ferez-vous? If you were a woman, what would you do? Si tu me disais la vraie vérité, je te croirais. If you told me the truth, I would believe you. Si j'étais riche, j'irais en France. If I were rich, I would go to France. The statement in the conditional will be true if the condition in the imperfect is met. You are not rich at moment and you are not going to France right now. For example, the condition and the imperfect is not met, so the statement in the conditional is not true. But if you become rich, then the condition will be met, making the statement in the conditional true. Il mangerait s'il avait faim. He would eat if he were hungry. Je viendrai si j'avais le temps. I would come if I had time. Il partirait s'il avait une voiture. He would leave if he had a car. So the rule is conditional present C plus present followed by the present, future or imperative. And do not forget, si je l'avais, je serais contente. If I had it, I should be satisfied. So I think it's enough for today's video, for today's lecture. So I hope you got all the conditional tenses in future. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.